All right, hey guys, it's Christian here again. About this Q&A. So here we go. I got a few questions from some people. Not too many, but let's go through it. All right, first one. Let's start with the first one that I got asked. Okay, first one is from Cameron. He says, "How did it feel getting back into stacking?" To be honest, I wouldn't really say I got back into stacking. I would say more of that I do it when I'm bored sometimes. But no, it's cool. It's cool to be able to beat my records right away, and it's fun to kind of get interacted again. All right, Mike, what did you do with Andy Dalton's soul? This is interesting because I don't think Mike really realizes that Andy Dalton's a redhead. So I didn't do anything with his soul because he doesn't have a soul because he's redhead. So you'd have to look into his DNA and ask his DNA what they did. Also from Mike, would you rather have one 1,000-pound marshmallow or 1,001-pound marshmallows? Well, contrary to popular belief, I'm not like enormously strong, so I would definitely say 1,001-pound marshmallow. Peter, is it time already to ruin Squidward's day? Well, I'll say this: if you haven't, it was 10 a.m. right now. So if you haven't ruined Squidward's day, you might want to get on that. So yes, John, when are you going to a competition? Um, Whenever I can't really say when I am, but the biggest problem with it is there's not really any close to me. They're all sort of on the East Coast, which are all like 10 plus 8, at least 8 hour drives. Most of them are like 10 or 12 hours, so it's not really convenient, and with my schedule, it doesn't really work out. Um, Also from John again, which was worse, losing to UConn in the AAC quarterfinals in 4 overtimes, in part because of a three-quarter court shot, or losing the first round of the NCAA tournament because of the game-tying slam dunk that wasn't completed before the buzzer? Definitely, I know what you want me to say, and I tried to avoid saying it, but losing to UConn because that was BS. It was a quarterfinal, so if we would have won, we would have gone on. We would have had a shot to play for a spot in the finals, and we would have been able to move on and potentially win that. But it was the end of regulation or first overtime or something. I don't remember. Right when they hit that three-quarter court shot, we made a three to go up by 3 points, and you guys made that shot with there was like 7 tenths left, but it was an illegitimate shot because they didn't start the shot clock right or the game clock right away, so it shouldn't have counted. All right, let's see. John again. Say you're walking on a sidewalk and for whatever reason you have a set of JWs with you. You notice your shoe's untied, so you stop to tie it. While you're doing that, someone comes beside you and grabs the cups and runs off. Do you chase them and try to get your JWs back? No. That's a simple answer. Would you rather be a squirrel or a chipmunk? Again from John. I would say chipmunk, just because squirrels are really common and try to be different. John, yet again, what toppings do you like on your pizza? Bacon. I like bacon, and if I have to get more, like bacon, pepperoni, sausage, any type of meat. So, who would win? Once again from John, who would win the American Athletic Conference Sports Stacking Championship if it was a thing? Keep in mind that UConn has Steven and Temple has Melissa. Yeah, no doubt, UC. Without a doubt. Once we get our one of our top JUCO transfer recruits to get here in the spring, Mike McCoy. Once he comes over here, will be good. They'll be able to finish second and third. A distant yet respectable second and third, but they don't have any shot to beat us. And for those of you who are gonna go off on me for saying that, I'm totally being sarcastic. Steven would still whip my ass right now. From Mike, who do you think should be driving the number 8 car for Ganassi this year? Well, I know who should not be. That's Max Chilton. Sage Karam should be in there, but he doesn't have sponsorship, so they had a good run in 15, which really sucks. Mike again, is the Indy 500 this weekend? Unfortunately, no. I know there's a bit of confusion with Ryan Blaney's Borg Warner sponsorship this weekend, but no, the Indy 500 is not this weekend. Dalton, how's UC? UC's awesome. I love it here. If you guys don't know where to go to college, go to UC. How did you start stacking? This one's kind of interesting because I get it quite a bit, and but it's not really like interesting or anything, or it's not really too interesting, but it's, I don't know, I get it quite a bit, so it's pretty cool. Actually, I started stacking in elementary school. We did it one day in gym class in like second grade or something. And I just, I did it. It was whatever. And then we had this after school thing for like third through fifth graders, I think it was. So you could sign up for it and do it for like an hour after school, like every Thursday or something. And I did that, and then when it ended in third grade, they gave us an order form if we wanted to get some. So I ordered a set, and I started practicing and stuff. And I didn't really do it too much until the next year in fourth grade when it came around. I really started getting back into it, and then my parents bought me another set that had a mat and timer, and I really started just going from there. Dave Scottford, if you've ordered a bacon sandwich in a cafe, which I probably would, to be honest, the options for sauce are red, brown, or no sauce at all. The server offers you red sauce on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, and no decimal answers are acceptable. How long through this question have you given up on the hope of it being a stacking related question? I did not have any hope of it being a stacking related question from the beginning, to answer that. Josh Schwartz, what is your longest field goal and how many have you kicked over 60 yards? My longest field goal in like just practicing or like training is 61. And I've made from 60 twice and 61 once, so that's 3 over 60. And then my longest in the game is 50, so that's pretty cool. Lastly, we got a few more from the YouTube page. I apologize if I pronounced this incorrectly, but Naoki says, did you go to Worlds 2009? Yes, I did. When did you start stacking? Third grade, I want to say, about 10 years ago, I want to say. So yeah, it's been about 10 years. I've been stacking for most of my life. That's pretty incredible. And what state are you from? I'm from Ohio. So yeah, the great state of Ohio. From Jesse, what college are you attending right now? I'm at UC currently, which is awesome, as I mentioned before. Do you think you'll go to another tournament? I hope so. I really hope so, because I miss hanging out with people. I miss talking to all the people and stuff like that. So tournaments are really awesome and they're really fun, and I really miss going to them. Sweet Psychic Maniac, how old are you? I'm 18. So yeah, that concludes all of the questions, I guess. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying updated on my page, and still following me. It's been a while since I really posted a lot. I think the last time I really posted consistently was about 5 years ago, which is crazy to think about. That I never, I just kind of stopped. I mean, I had a bunch of other stuff going on, with different things with school and football and baseball and sports and everything. But I'm going to check real quick. So I guess about 3 years ago I posted quite a bit, but yeah, it's just pretty cool to be posting again and being a little more active with the group and seeing everybody kind of getting back involved with everybody again. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your questions, and I'll see you soon.